The Hype Podcast, episode 2109.
You want to know the best place to get wings in town?
Is it true that it's easier to get an abortion than a checkup?
We take you through the tragic mini-sub incident of 2023.
And Jared's not involved.
The Hype Podcast starts now. You ever worry not worry. I mean, I guess I'm kind of worried. But do you ever wonder what Bone Thugs and Harmony's up to?
Collecting checks if it's the first of the month. I was dumb.
No, I don't know why. I woke up this morning and I was like,
it's the
I
first
wonder
of the
what
month.
Bone Thugs and Harmony's up to.
Everybody get up. It's the first of the month. Cash your checks to come up. That's what they're doing.
It's not the first of the month. It's the 27th. It's Tuesday, and it's time to party, motherfucker. This is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host with no name.
My name is Also Fresh. My best days are the 1st and 15th because you getting paid. Oh, no, food stamp day. What's that, like the 7th?
Food stamp day.
Food stamp day.
EBT, come to me.
I'm so old, I say food stamps. EBT. EBT.
Yeah, give the times.
If you are especial, bright, and
food stamp especial. Is that like the Modelo especial of food stamps?
I think the T in EBT stands for top ramen because that's what motherfuckers buy with it. Seriously. I mean, what are the most common things? Eggs, bacon, and top ramen.
That's
what you buy with your EBT card.
That's not true at all.
Eggs, bacon, and top ramen.
That's not true at all. White trash people overrun the EBT world with fucking swapping out EBT for meth. They're like, yo, you can have $200 with the EBT cards.
Motherfucker, I grew up hustling. It was 50 cents on a dollar all day. My grandparents, you come by the house, 50 cents on a dollar right now.
If you want us to give you 50 cents on the dollar, hit us up 503-776-0167 or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. We got some more cool shit. I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm going to make this man tell you all about it.
I'm going to tell you, honestly, I was there for show prep. I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about today.
This son of a bitch. I got to do everything in this fucking department. I swear to God. We have new episodes of A Few Minutes of Fresh coming down the pipe. Stay tuned for that. They are going to be more abundant, more wild, and more than a few minutes a week. So stay tuned for those announcements. We have a great show for you today. And let me tell you why. Because I know where to get the cheapest, best chicken wings in town because of this guy. Right here, this guy.
This guy.
Back to me. So, we also are going to talk about the tragic incident of the fucking moron submarine champions of 2023.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking dumbasses. Oh, my God. What money doesn't make you think you can do? Oh, so Fresh. What would $1 billion make you think that you couldn't do? Like anything at all? Would you be like, fuck, I could be Superman if I wanted?
$1 billion, I could buy you to do anything I need.
Which is my problem.
Because like if I say if I can prove I have $1 billion, you would go murder somebody just to be my fucking friend. Because you want to hang out in the $1 billion club.
Okay.
I mean, because have you rode in a Bugatti?
You're starting to sound like Kanye West. But before we get to that, I
just want to let you know there is no anti-Semitism here. Let's Semitism all around. You know, really.
What is that? Is Bugatti anti-Semitic?
Kanye West.
Oh, what about him? All I was saying is you're starting to sound like Kanye West because you're like, you want to be in the Billionaire Boys Club. And then like the next week he was like back in the Millionaire Club. Wah, wah, wah.
Hey, I want to be a billionaire so freaking bad.
Okay, Bruno.
Buy my girl tampons instead of pads.
Oh my God, like a boss. So before we get to
it's expensive.
Before we get to the Billionaire Boys Club,
she's tired of rolling up tissue.
I have to give a personal shout out to this guy right here. This guy on camera. Say hi to the people. Oh So Fresh.
Hey, my name is Oh So Fresh.
Anyway, so the reason I got to give you a shout out is because I went over to Winco again.
Yeah.
To get more of those salt and vinegar chicken wings for $7. They're the best fucking chicken wings I've had and the cheapest.
Yes.
Like I bought a whole bottle of blue cheese dressing and was just like fucking going to town, baby. I was all up in there. I was like, yes. And I thought of you. I was eating them. I was like, thank you, Oh So Fresh.
And let me tell you about this motherfucker. They were like a bag of Lays. He couldn't just eat one. Because usually this motherfucker would just pick through my fucking shit. I'm sorry, my cooking is loved endeared by millions, but considered subpar for this piece of shit across the...
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart took their recipes from the Oh So Freshidence. I'm just saying, there's a lawsuit pending. Not really, but...
let me just tell you what you need. Let me tell you what you need. You need Johnny's, Montreal, paprika, and some pepper.
You don't need any of that shit.
And spray on butter if you want to get fancy. But I just use some goddamn Pam because if you look at I just cooked some thighs out there. I mean, I would show them to you, but I don't need you tearing up your device because you really want to taste what I got.
You don't need any of that. You just need a Winco near you.
See, I'm a boy. It ain't about no fucking milkshake. It is about these wings. Bring all the bitches to the yard. Hell yeah.
You don't need any of it. All you need is a Winco near you. That's all you need. It was the fucking greatest experience, which leads me to my next question.
We talked about
I don't give a shit. Listen to me first. I have to put my demands out there. This is like a ransom demand.
Okay.
To put my demands out there.
Like Marilyn? Oh, no, that's not Marilyn Manson, not Marilyn Ransom. Charles Ransom.
Marilyn Ransom.
I was Charles Bronson Ransom.
Yeah, that. What other fucking like golden nuggets, aka gems, in the Vancouver, Portland area have you been sitting on and not shared with the world?
Well, I mean, there's places where I like their shit. And when it comes to chicken wings by the pound, and we're talking about the what do they call them, the wing pieces, not real wings by the pound. You're not gonna beat Winco. It's just they have too many flavors.
They're fucking delicious.
And make sure you not get disappointed because they say you can call ahead. I don't know how you call to a grocery store and get back to the fucking meat department. That seems like a major task. If you could text ahead, that'd be great. But if you want real...
They need a Winco app.
Do not go to the Winco app.
Wait, there is a Winco app?
There's a Winco app.
Oh, fuck.
There's a Winco app. If you, I mean, really...
I thought we were on to something.
I mean, the Winco app is more depressing than Portland in the winter because there's no sunshine there. And just rain. Because they don't have any inventory of what they have in the store.
Oh, geez.
They're just guessing.
What's it for?
It's employee owned, so they all steal. Let me say, if I own this motherfucker, I'll be walking out with groceries every day. You said it's employee owned, then who am I stealing from? I'm not stealing. I'm stealing from me. That's cool. They call that recycling. Anyway, the best wings in town are at Jack's, which is called Alberta Market. If you're from the neighborhood, then you call it Jack's. Okay. And those are the best wings. Hey, you know what? I used to get those before we did the show on MLK.
Okay. I do remember that.
I know where the good wings are. Where else? I know something else is good. I guess that's it.
If I were to go like to the diviest location near you, where would I go? And maybe we need to go. Because I need to experience like the diviest location greatness.
Near me is called Paul's, the spare room.
Okay, I've been there.
They still have the cigarette filters up in the wall, and because
is there any good food there though?
No, it's always recycled because there's a restaurant next to it.
Right.
So at like 5 o'clock for happy hour, they put out whatever they cook too much of, and they just put it in a big old bin in front of the bar, and like
a fucking zoo.
I mean, just way too many motherfucking randoms be touching it. You know, I don't want to touch the tamale after him.
Okay, give me a place that's actually going to cook my food. Like, is there somewhere local that maybe we need to go and check out the food?
Nah, not.
If it's taking you that long, check it out. Here's what we're going to do. After the show, we're going to pull up a Google Maps. And we're going to look at all the little dive bars, everything around this area, and we're going to fucking pick one, and we're going to go there.
We're going to go to dive bars?
And we're going to pick one dive bar.
Are we actually going to do this?
Yes, fuck yeah, we're going to
mark his words.
Mark it down.
We're actually going to go.
January 27th at 4-something p.m. on the Hype Podcast. The host with no name.
January.
Or June.
January.
June. It's June.
January.
And man, it's August. Fuck.
Are you...
I hereby commit to you. The host with no name dedicates his time.
Are you back from the future?
Both. Okay. I dedicate my time. I ate a little bit of that weed candy. Shut up. I'm trying to fucking sort my thoughts here into colors.
You're not doing a good job.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Crayola, motherfucker. Make sure you check us out on TikTok at OhSoFresh on TikTok for the Hype Podcast.
So we're going to go to one of these places and we're going to check out the food menu. We're going to do a little bit of filming, much like our scooter episode. And we might even have to bring the scooters down there.
The scooter episode was dope.
Yeah. So
if you haven't watched the scooter episode, you should really watch that because it only has 5 views and more than 5 people watch the show every week. So you right there.
You motherfucker.
You have not seen us ride around on scooters and me give a great explanation of how scooters work.
I think the people know how scooters work.
I did a power slide with a fucking scooter.
Actually, I take that back. Chad, if you're watching this, motherfucker, I know you don't know how scooters work. Chad, you got an electric bike, motherfucker. You know how that works.
You're a chud.
Dude, so I was talking to him the other day.
Has he donated?
Yeah. He donated.
Yeah, how much you donate, Chad?
I think Chad donates like $1 every month.
They keep this short.
Yeah. Now it's anyway, back to the show. So we're gonna go to these places. I'd say once or twice a month, much like Sakura, Japan. We need to fucking get into this shit and start really diving into the food culture around the Vancouver area because fuck Portland. Portland's bullshit. Nobody wants to go to Portland anymore. I don't want to go to Portland for chicken wings. I don't want to go to Buffalo Wild Wings all the time.
What about mini subs?
What? Like mini submarine sandwiches?
Where do you go for mini submarine sandwiches?
Dude, I don't know. That's actually a great place to fucking invent, like mini submarine sandwiches. Did I ever tell you about my restaurant idea? That energy drink really worked, man. Like I took a big chug of that shit, and I am fucking rolling now. Yeah.
A little bit of hookers and blow in the afternoon.
So check this out.
Can you slam dunk?
Yeah, I can't. Maybe.
All right,
if you had a basketball hoop, yeah.
Show's fucking over. Show's fucking over. I do not associate with people who can slam dunk. That goes for you, Damian Lillard. Yeah. You're still fucking here.
Dude, listen. Damian Lillard, wherever you decide to go, man, if you fucking go to another team, you're a putz. The Blazers are fucking retarded. I heard they fucked up the draft again. What are you doing with your team, buddy?
They didn't fuck up the draft. They did very well.
No, I heard they made a stupid decision again, meaning which is par for the course. So, all I'm saying is, Damian Lillard, don't fucking leave us. Leave us.
Hey, Damian Lillard, when you open up a car dealership, hey, how about you open it up in the hood where some brothers and sisters can work instead of opening it up in super white ass McMinnville? I mean, you want to kneel. You want to kneel for Black Lives That Matter, but not fucking in Portland. Ain't a Black Lives That Matter in Portland. I am a strong technical person, and I've had a great media reign during your time. You won't even fucking say hi. So go out to fucking McMinnville and sell. I mean, hey, brothers don't even drive out to McMinnville. So you don't want to sell us cars, and you don't want to win championships for us. What do you want to do for us?
He wants to rap.
He wants to rap.
Anyway, let's go back to your fucking mini sub idea. I love that. Like, if we had a Jimmy John's Jr., you know what I'm saying?
Jimmy John's Jr.
Like just fucking mini submarine sandwiches, so I can buy 3 different ones and eat. I can eat them. Like variety, diversity.
They actually call that a Slim John.
No, they're not tiny. I've seen those. Those are like fucking French bread, like breadstick size.
I mean, yeah, because if you want to buy a sub that's close to your penis and has meat in it, go.
We literally in honor.
That's what he said, Jimmy John. Oh, he's talking about his dick. Both things. Don't touch my Johnson.
In honor of the fallen, we need to open a fucking sandwich shop called the Mini Sub Implosion. Okay, and all it is just miniature submarine. No, it's not. Hear me out. So all we do is make miniature submarine sandwiches, and then we smash them in a panini maker so they're flat. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. This is a genius idea. Okay.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that really took place this week. I think 300 people died in that vessel full of refugees that capsized in the Mediterranean. I think so. Okay. And I think 5 people died in an implosion, and people who had lived great, glorious lives.
5 idiots. 3 dads and 2 kids, 3 morons and 2 dum-dums. Why are you a billionaire 1,600 feet below the surface in a fucking metal capsule that hasn't been tested?
When you got people that are on a boat going for a better life. And the government knew they were out there. They knew the motor broke down on the fucking thing. And the boat was fucking packed. I mean, it was like being at a good house party. The boat was just fucking packed. You know, when you're trying to get down the hall and this big booty bitch is freaking up against this dude and you want to get by and she got her hands on one side of the wall and she's using her booty to rub him against the other side of the wall and you're just trying to get through and you're like, do I gotta dip under? But I don't want none of that titty sweat on me. So do I have to hurdle over? But then I remember I'm not an Olympic athlete. So I gotta tell her to stop trying to rub his dick off of his body so I can go by.
A more proper analogy is like the Super Bowl parades when they get back to their hometown. This motherfucker sitting on top of the bus, on top of the railing. They're just hanging over the side. They got music bumping. And imagine the parade just breaks down.
Well, that's just Denver, except they started shooting. I can't. I've been watching this thing with the Titanic 2.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. And I was hoping for them. They're like, only 96 hours worth of air. Then they come out after they fucking find the wreckage. The Navy's like, we knew. They died like an hour in. It wasn't no thing.
Yeah.
And you guys were upset about me talking about mistletoe and the fucking Challenger.
No, so what happened to this poor thing? Number one, this was like some sort of fucking touristy prototype sub that hasn't been around that long. Like this Gateway company or whatever the fuck it was.
Open, it's something.
Whatever it is.
Ocean Gate.
They have not.
I thought they were saying like Watergate when they were talking about it. I was right? Like, oh shit, it's a scandal too?
Right. They have not been around forever and ever, right? Like why, when you have that much money, why the fuck wouldn't you, dude, put a goddamn monkey in there or something. Put a dog in there. You're not the first ones to go in.
Here's the situation. When you have something that you use often and it goes to a dangerous place, you should get it recertified
multiple times before you go.
I mean, when you get on a plane, they check the plane.
Every time.
Every fucking time. And you were getting on there for $200, not $250,000, and they're willing to check the fucking plane. I know there's economy of scale, but I mean, motherfucker, and then you know what? The controller they use, it's a Logitech M30 controller.
Right.
You can find it on Amazon. It is a fake Xbox controller. It is a generic Xbox controller. Motherfucker didn't want to pay for the real thing. And who uses Bluetooth under fucking water?
Yeah,
okay? I mean, there's a lot of things I think about when I go underwater. Sometimes if I'll come back up. Sometimes if I'll smell the fart. I don't know. But using Bluetooth underwater just didn't never cross my mind. And it's sad.
No, you know what's sad? Is you sit in this fucking thing and you think about, did those kids go, yeah, I put my faith in whoever fucking told me to get on this thing? Yeah, well, the kids were like excited. They're like, dude, yo, we're going to see a shipwreck. This shit's going to be dope.
Well, see, here's the thing. And I'm not trying to make a water joke, but you can't fathom in your mind how far down
1,600 feet is a lot of feet.
But 1,600 feet down, like in your mind, it's hard to comprehend with 1,600 feet. Man, I know motherfuckers ain't never been past the 8 foot in the fucking pool. 1,600 feet. So what is that like? That is 20,000 times what an 8 foot pool is. So if you over there bobbing your head, looking for your paddleboard, dying because you can't tread water, do not go down 1,600 feet.
Do you know how long that takes? That takes fucking forever. That takes forever. To get down to 1,600 fucking feet is going to take you an astronomical amount of time. And Oso's going to walk in front of my camera because he feels the need to. So when you're in this fucking mini sub, it's going to take you a long ass time to get down there because of the building pressure. You can't just like straight dive down deep. You're not an actual submarine. Okay. Now, when you get down to 1,600 feet, it is not like an airplane when you lose cabin pressure. Welcome back, Oh So Fresh.
Hey, I'm back.
It is not like a fucking airplane when you lose cabin pressure. You know how your ears pop because the pressure changes?
I know how that works.
It's the exact fucking opposite underwater. The pressure goes in, not out. So the moment they lost pressure, their brains likely fucking got mushed.
Oh, they liquefied.
Yeah.
Oh, they fully fucking liquefied.
Yeah.
They did not see it coming. Maybe they saw a minor crack somewhere, and he was like, "Hey, man, can you Can you respawn? Because I see you got the Xbox controller.
No, the only thing when they said, "Oh, we saw," like they probably saw a crack in the hull.
No, they didn't.
Not for very long. Let me tell you.
No.
Because when that pressure leaks in, if you've ever been in a room where like CO2 is in the fucking room, you don't really know. It doesn't have an odor. It doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have nothing. You kind of just go to sleep. That is not what fucking happens here.
So here's the deal. Have you ever thought about crushing an ant and what that feels like?
To the ant. To the ant.
To me, it's pure fucking satisfaction. A couple of those motherfuckers tried to run up on me last night. I got to spray. I let them have it. I mean, you know, it's cool to be a murderer up in your motherfucking house because I'm the king. But think about what an ant feels when you fucking step on them. Multiply that by like 1,000, and that's what fucking happened. They were liquefied. You think about Sunny Delight is what went up with the fucking astronauts. What they turned into was less thick than goddamn Sunny Delight.
Let me ask you, what would it take for Oh So Fresh to get in a fucking mini sub down to the Titanic? No, not even that. 250 feet below the surface. What would it take?
Motherfucker, you couldn't get me go down to a public pool. Shit.
Because I'll tell you, I'm not even...
And they bolted them in. There's the fucking bitch about it.
17 bolts.
So even if you were able to emerge by yourself.
No, you can't. You cannot. You absolutely cannot. With that much... think about this. You're 1,600 feet down, right? The amount of pressure... Like you said, you liquefy instantly. Without a pressurized fucking container with oxygen, you're done.
It was like peer pressure in the fucking 80s. That's why those bitches got pregnant. That's what it was. Teen pregnancy has gone down because the pressure's not there anymore.
Like, I don't even... Remember
Gates.
You remember when they had the sub in Astoria? Have you ever been out to Astoria, Oregon?
I've been out to Astoria.
They used to let you fucking tour a submarine when it was out there. Like, when it goes in and gets docked, you can fucking go out there and just tour a submarine. You could run around... hang out, do your thing, and it would never leave the surface. So that right there is very, very important. I have no fucking desire to be underwater with these motherfuckers. Welcome back once again. I have no desire to be that far underwater to where you can't do shit. Because anything, after about 150 feet, you're fucked. Like, you're fucked. Because even scuba divers have to decompress.
You see how small that motherfucker was? It was small like a fucking minivan. You know how hard it was just to go to soccer practice with motherfuckers and something that small? I mean, Dodge Caravan fucking small. And these are the last moments of my life.
Right?
I'm staying with you.
Yeah, like I will stick to seeing the fucking Titanic on camera, bitch. Render that shit in 3D. I will watch Leo go down with the ship over and over and over before I go down in the ocean just to check that bitch out for real.
They said one of the motherfuckers hesitant about going. I was like, good move.
Yeah, solid thoughts.
Should have been.
Yeah.
Hindsight is 20/20. But shit, you're liquefied. You can probably see everything now.
Oh my God. You are everything.
Motherfucker, there are pieces of you washing up on the ocean. You are liquefied.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, shit. No, hey, check this out. I mean, a bitch eat a piece of fish, and then baby look like you. I don't know where that DNA came from.
Right? Now, what really gets me, 250 grand.
Yeah.
Like, if I handed you 250 grand right now, that's life changing.
250 grand is relative because they were all people they didn't flinch over 250.
No, I get it.
I mean, because it would be part of the story would be really sad if somebody saved up their whole fucking life to go on this trip.
All I'm saying.
Like the Titanic. That was a bad.
That was a really bad fucking move. All I'm saying.
It was a good movie. You didn't like the movie? Maybe you were old enough.
I'll never let go, Jack. No, all I'm saying is I can't even go to the doctor for a free goddamn COVID test. Oh, so
hold
fresh.
On, let me tell you something, youngster, about Titanic.
Nobody gives a fuck.
There was a lot of finger banging going on in goddamn Titanic if you were there. There was a shitload of finger banging. When Celine Dion was hitting My Heart Will Go On, bitch, you were ugly if you weren't getting finger banged up in that fucking movie theater. And if you did not get any kind of sexual contact, my friend, then you did not buy the right popcorn or didn't bring a rubber. Thank you. That is the message from the Hype Podcast.
I thought you were talking about on the actual Titanic.
No.
I started visualizing motherfuckers in their fucking like dapper suits and shit, just being like, "So, darling, Shall we go back to the fucking estate?
Wait, shit, it's about to sing. I can wipe it on my suit. It ain't gonna matter. The band's still playing, bitch. We're going down. Well, shit, I might as well go down. I mean, motherfuckers like, I'm going down for the first time because we're all going down. I mean, if you got, if life is going to end right here, then fucking fuck it. Hey, I don't even, I've never eaten at the Y. Oh, my dear. Let's try it before you die. Hell yeah. Band, keep playing. There we go. Oh, it slid forward.
So, but
back
to me.
That'd be a bitch to bumper clip with my teeth.
I can't even fucking go to the doctor and get a free COVID test, and motherfuckers are dropping $250,000 to go die. How fucked up is that?
Well, what's fucked up is Kamala Harris comes out and basically says, hey, you know what? You're fucking up American healthcare by not giving abortions. And I'm sitting there
free abortions.
Like giving free abortions. And I'm like, you're fucking up American healthcare that I can't get a free fucking checkup. Shit, I ain't hosting Tom, Dick, and Hank up in my vagina and nobody can fucking check me out to see if I got the goddamn gout. I mean, what the fucking fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, fuck. You know, and people, if you live a dangerous lifestyle, that's what's going to happen. If you let motherfuckers infest your shit all the time, one of those motherfuckers, it's just like an alien. The seed's going to take hold and shit's going to fucking happen.
All this started because I went to the doctor just to fucking have a conversation. I was like, hey, I'm getting up there in the years. When do I need to start doing the adult shit? And this motherfucker talked to me for 5 minutes and was like, all right, fucking good to go. I get my bill. It's over $400 to talk to a doctor for 5 minutes. And I didn't even get to ask him any questions. I didn't get to ask him shit. I hesitate to fucking wonder if I would have had 2 questions, if they would have upped the price another $150, $200 fucking dollars.
I hesitate to call him a doctor.
But no, it's ridiculous.
Because I'm sitting there because Kamala Harris is like, American healthcare is fucked up. Well, you and your crew stopped giving a fuck about healthcare about 10 years ago. After Obama got us the shittiest deal ever, get healthcare or pay a penalty. Yeah, wow, really. Dang, that really helped.
Yeah, and I never paid that shit, by the way. I didn't have healthcare like most of his
I mean, motherfucker, I guess I'm sick right now. But then, you know what? This bitch just let whoever run up in her fucking pussy can get, she can get thousands of dollars of service. But me, I'm a taxpayer here, and I'm all fucked up. Hey, you know what? I'll quit smoking if you close your fucking legs. How about that? There we go. Fair fucking swap.
This is not a plug for Zoom Care. But if you don't know, Zoom Care does not schedule more than 24 hours out, so you don't have to wait. They don't fucking charge an arm and a leg or your firstborn child. And whatever you have to pay out of pocket goes towards your insurance deductible if you have it. So I fucking recommend that shit. It's the best. There's no waiting, and it's fucking cheaper.
Well, shit's fucked up. Healthcare is fucked up. Let's just be honest. I had to go to, this was in the COVID times. Remember the dark times a few years ago? In the COVID times.
Please, the lockdown times.
The lockdown times.
It makes it sound more sinister.
The lockdown times. I wanted to get a COVID test early in the morning. It was when, everybody was out of COVID tests. Remember, everybody had them, then everybody didn't.
Like the paper towel shortage of fucking 2021.
Yeah, you know what? And I was wiping my ass very well. I even bartered some of my toilet tissue because I'm a hustler like that. Bitch, there we go.
Anyway, fun fact. Get in the goddamn shower if you're out of toilet paper, you fucking idiots.
I had a dude. I had a tweaker dude come by my house. Wiped his ass with the shower curtain.
Shut the fuck up.
Seriously, fucking God. Wiped his ass with the fucking shower curtain. I was just like, what?
Did we forget what bidets are, people? Bidets! Fucking bidets!
No, I had a motherfucker try and install a bidet, flood the whole fucking place, then say we need to pay to fix it. Serious. I mean, really, I would come over there with a wet napkin and drop it off for you. I mean, that's really good service.
Come over with a wet nap.
But I went, during the COVID times, and I felt I had contracted the airborne AIDS.
The Rona.
The airborne AIDS. I contracted that like everybody else. So what I did was, before I went to work, before I spread it to my office full of bitches who choose not to get vaccinated because they don't believe, but they believe in spreading their fucking sickness to me.
Listen to this fucking darkie. Jesus Christ.
I'm one of the good darkies. I talk real nice. I'm a good darkie.
Because they refuse to get vaccinated. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, because they refuse to get vaccinated. Hey, well, don't get mad when I'm sick. If you refuse to get vaccinated, bitch, how you going to charge me for sick days?
That's fair. That is fair.
You over here with the airborne AIDS acting like it's fucking nothing. People are dying out there. I lost a cousin to COVID. So I go in before I even
Where'd he go?
Lost.
Yeah.
She died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she died.
She was also on meth, right?
No.
Oh, not that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. She was living a good life raising her kids.
Oh, she went to church, though?
Yeah, she went to church.
Well, that was her problem.
Okay. I'm just going to let that go. I mean, if you want to say praise the Lord or whatever, I mean, no. I miss my cousin because my cousin was a shit. Anyway, I go in there to one of your Zoom type cares, but it wasn't exactly Zoom. They said $250 for the test. I was like, you mean the test they were handing out free on every fucking street corner?
Like $2.50 or $200?
$250, and I was going to have to wait an hour or two.
What the fuck?
I went down to the Permanente because that's where I got my shit.
The Permanente.
Went to the Permanente. Kaiser Permanente. That's where I went.
And what happened?
I had to stand out. I had to stand out in line like I was waiting for fucking free cheese. Seriously. I mean, really.
Wait. Stop.
In the rain.
Hold on. Stop the fucking
I got
story.
COVID and you got me standing out in the fucking rain.
Stop the story.
Okay.
Do they hand out free cheese there?
They did not hand out free cheese.
Oh, you fucking
But they did stick this swab as far up your nose as if I could go.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, when you feel the boogers in back drop down to your throat, I mean, it was far.
Oh, that's the worst.
I sniffed a little too hard.
Yeah. So what happened after that?
I got my test for free. I had COVID. I missed work. And I did not get an abortion. I could have got my abortion for free.
So the bottom line is, if you're a dude and
you
get an abortion and you'll get a free COVID test.
Abortions are free.
Dude, they should come with a fucking variety pack. When you go get an abortion, they should give you like a free COVID test, an avocado, and like a set of steak knives.
You get a variety pack of rubbers. You can buy rubbers like with all sorts of different flavors.
How do you know this? Do you routinely frequent abortion clinics?
No, I'm just saying in the rubber section. How do you not know this? Do you not wear rubbers?
No.
Okay, there you go. That could be a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the Hype Podcast today. Don't forget to hit us up, 503-776-0167. Earl, I'm talking to you, bitch. I got your voicemail, you fucker. You were drunk.
He called the hype line?
He was drunk.
He called the hype line?
He did. He did.
Shut up. We're playing it next week.
No, all right. Well, if it's still there. I don't know if it is, but hopefully it is. Don't forget. Hey, I'm not done. It's my time to shine, bitch. Don't forget, check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast, and donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/The Hype Podcast.
And oh, wow. It's too hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Wow, we only got one camera.
Wow, our fucking cameras are fucking up, and guess what? It's all on me, baby. It's all about me.
It's
this
way,
guy.
It's way too hot. So you don't see me right now, but
he's gonna have to lean in.
Hold on.
Lean in. Oh, so fresh.
Lean in. Hey, I move it around.
Hey, that's a good look. Hey, that is a really good look.
This is the Hype Podcast. My name is Oh So Fresh. I would give you a podcast after the podcast, but
he fucked it up. He fucked it up.
No,
Bill O'Reilly's waiting in the wings to tell you how we're about to fucking do this shit.
I mean, if you want to stop the strain on our healthcare, number one thing you have to do is take the capitalism out. You should be able to take apples and oranges just like they did on Little House on the Prairie. And number two, if you want to help out the system, girl, tell that guy to wear rubber. I mean, seriously, skin to skin action is pretty fucking awesome, but shit, 18 years of looking at that motherfucker that you just had a weak moment with, that kind of fucking sucks. It's the Hype Podcast, and I'm out.
Abstain, child.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.